Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. In case you're returning to this channel and you have not subscribed yet, please do well to click on that subscribe button right now and turn on the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. And in case you're new here and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing and turn on the bell icon as well so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified. To my old and returning subscribers, you guys are highly welcome. Thank you so much for coming back again. I really do appreciate your love and your support. Now I've been getting a lot of questions in my previous videos concerning those that have third class, those that have HND qualifications, if they can apply to these universities and things like that. You guys, I am here, okay, to share with you European countries that can accept third class, okay, and 2-2 and also HND qualifications. So if this is the kind of video that you're interested in, then sit back, relax and enjoy the video, okay? And while you're at it, please subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Like, I don't know why you guys, you just watch these videos and you don't subscribe. Why? Please subscribe, okay? And also like this video. Liking these videos actually help it get to a lot more other people. So it just helps the algorithm. So while you're watching and you're getting all the gist and all the details, please do also click on the like button. It really helps. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for doing that, okay? Good. So let us get into today's video. Now, a lot of people have third class, they have HND qualifications, they have 2-2, and they're like, are you sure I can never even leave the country that I've studied in, to study in other countries abroad? But let me tell you, having a third class or a HND qualification is not the end of the world, to be honest. And it should not make you see yourself as less than what you are or who you are, okay? Let me tell you something. There are schools that accept, okay, third class HND qualifications and 2-2 and all of that. So you don't need to like bother yourself or worry yourself about that. All you need to do is just make sure that you're getting your your details right, okay? Get your facts right. Stop listening to naysayers and people that say, oh, it's not possible and things like that. Sometimes, let me tell you something, there are people who they have third class, okay, but because of the quality of their statement of purpose, okay, their motivation letter, okay, that they submit to these schools or universities that they apply to, it's just they overlook that third class and they just give it to them. And of course, there are even schools that they accept any one of them, okay? They accept whether you have a 2-2, whether you have a HND qualification, or whether you have a third class. And again, I have to also state at this point that it looks like a lot of people that don't even have any of these qualifications, like university qualifications or even HND, they tend to feel like they are left out. Let me tell you, there are vocational schools that you can go to. I'll be talking about it in the course of this video. There are vocational schools you can actually go to for you to study some vocational courses and even live there, work there, and become a resident there in those countries, okay? Now, I will share with you guys all of these countries, okay? Number one country is Iceland, okay? You can go to Iceland, all right? Now, the application fees for Iceland, so there are even schools that you can study for free in Iceland. That's just a fact. You can actually study for free in some of the schools in Iceland, whether you have a third class or a first class, yes. And the application fee is about $500 for some of the schools. So yeah, as low as $500. So that's just what you have to know, okay? And when you stay there for 5 years, okay, studying and doing all your getting a job and things like that, you can get your PR, your permanent residence. So just so you know that, okay? And then another one is Austria. Now for Austria, you don't even need Ielts for Austria. The language is not a barrier. I've seen a couple of people ask questions on my Austria video. Go and check that video out so that I can get all the details about going to Austria or migrating to Austria, okay? A lot of people have asked questions about, the language and things like that. Let me tell you something. English is a universal language. Like, it is understood across many countries. So there is no excuse for you not to, move abroad or go anywhere you want to go to because they don't speak English, okay? The way you think, the way people think, they think that, if you go there, you just be speaking maybe Slovakia language or Polish or Swedish, like all those things. No, there are English speaking English taught courses, okay, master's courses purely in English. The teachers will teach you, the lecturers will teach you in English language, clean, pure, very plain, understandable English language. So please don't let language be a barrier, okay? Another country is Italy. And then for Austria, just go and check out my Austria video so that you will get all of the details. You need to legalize documents and things like that, just so you know. All right, just go and check it out. Then there are also schools in Italy that accept third class and HND and tutu. So go and check out those schools, Italy. Okay, and there are even waivers and scholarships for those that that want to study in Italy. So if you are interested in going to study in Italy, they can even give you waivers, they can give you scholarships, they offer scholarships, and they can even pay you self. They even pay you for you to study, okay, in Italy. So just so you know, there's the AICS scholarship. See, there are a lot of scholarships in Italy. So Italy is a country that is like, it's overlooked or something. Like, a lot of people don't talk about it, but you can actually get something really good from Italy. So just go and check it out. Another country you can get to is the Czech Republic. So if you check and Google schools in Czech Republic and things like that, there are schools and there are courses that they accept third class, they accept HND qualifications, they accept tutu. So you do well to go and check that. Estonia is another country as well. I mean, majority of these countries I'm actually mentioning, they don't really talk about them. Like, I've not really heard people talk about them. Every time you're hearing US, Canada, UK, you know, things like that. But yeah, these countries are actually, and let me tell you, the qualification you get is not less than the qualification you get in any other place. That's just what you have to know. So do well to check it out, okay? The class is not the end of the world. Tutu is not the end of the world. You not even go school at all. It's not the end of the world. I'm coming to that, okay? Now, another one is Poland, okay? So you check Poland and know the schools that you can get to, and of course apply to them. They accept third class, they accept tutu, they accept HND qualifications. Apply and go study, okay? And yeah, the sky is just your starting point. That's just what I have to say. Although I'll just have to stay at this point that for Poland, there is really no appointment for them right now. For those that might want to study from Nigeria, there's really no appointment right now for you. So you might have to like stay in a pool or something, and then they will now pick you for a visa appointment or something like that. So just so you know, okay? Now I'm going to also talk about Denmark. I've talked about Sweden. In case you have not seen my Sweden video, then please go and check it out. I've talked about that as well. They also accept the class HND and tutu for some courses and some universities, okay? Now I'm going to talk about Germany. Germany is where I'm going to like really focus on, because it covers everybody, those that did not go to school and those that went to school but came out with a third class, okay? Now for Germany, okay, you can actually study free of charge in Germany, even with scholarships. Yes, even me, when I was doing my research and I found out, I was like, wow. I'm still going to make a video entirely dedicated to talking about Germany, schools, vocational schools, work there and things like that. So just check out for that video, or look out for that video, and yeah, subscribe if you're not subscribed there. It's so important that you don't miss out on any of these videos I'll be dropping, okay? So if you have a tutu, you have a HND, you have a third class, you can actually study in Germany, and you can study for free. Yes, you can actually study for free, even with scholarships. Like, how good is it? There are over 358 universities in Germany, like plenty of universities. So I know people that are there. So I'm not, this is not hearsay, okay? This is not hearsay. I'm just telling you what it is, okay? But the only downside to living in Germany or studying in Germany is that you have to learn the German language, okay? Now you have to know that the socioeconomic status of Germany is so good. It is so excellent. They share borders with Austria, so it's really excellent. However, the language barrier should not be a deterrent. It should not be like something that should discourage you from actually going there to study, okay? There are also vocational schools that you can attend. There are vocational schools that you can go to, even with scholarships, okay? And then after going to those vocational schools, you can even get jobs and even stay there and then get your PR at the end of the day. So you see that it's a win-win situation, if you ask me, okay? This win-win situation has just been in my mouth for a long time now, okay? And then another thing you have to note is that they use blocked accounts in Germany, unlike some other European countries where you just present to them in the visa office or at the embassy your statement of account that, okay, this is the balance that you have in your account. Now Germany, the schools will send you an account where they will create an account for you, where you will lodge the money in. It's about 10,800 euros. So you lodge that money in. It might be more, okay? So you lodge that money in there, and when you get over, or when you move over to Germany, then they will now like be giving you the money month by month, because they assume that that money is supposed to cater for your needs and take care of you while you're studying, okay, in Germany. And you can also work as well, so just so that you know. All right, so that is just it. And they offer up to 1 to 2 years of post-study work visa. So you see that there are a lot of advantages studying in Germany and, you know, schooling there. So if you have a third class, if you have a 2-2, if you have a HNE qualification, or you do not even go to school at all, but you know that you want to do handwork, you know, handwork, sewing, like tailoring, carpentry, like things like that, okay, vocational skills, you know that you have, you can actually do things like that, then Germany is your, you know, is your one-stop shop. I don't know how I'm going to say, well, it's your one-stop country. Okay, you want to check that country out and know what they have to offer you. So you guys, this is what I have for you today, okay, concerning those that are going to be studying in several countries, whether or not you have a third class. So if you have a third class, these are countries. There are many more countries, but yeah, there's only so much I can say in a video of of 12 13 minutes. So yeah, there are a lot of countries. You want to Google them and you want to know which of those countries suit your needs, and go on, apply to those schools, get your admissions, even get scholarships and study. There is no excuse. Don't say, this country that she talked about, I cannot go there because they don't accept third class. It's not true. Now I have told you the countries that accept third class, okay? I've even told you the countries that accept 2-2. I've told you the countries that now accept HND qualifications, and I've also told you countries that accept those people that did not even go to school at all. So there's no excuse, okay? Go check out these countries, do your research as well, you know, do your research guys, do your research, and yeah, I wish you all the best, okay? So till I come your way again next time, you guys, don't stop pushing, okay? Keep pushing, stay motivated, keep applying for schools, apply for jobs, do what you have to do to shop your CV, do everything that you have to do, guys, and see you at the top. Bye. I'm still going to make an entirely